Hey guys, did you know ERB is back?
Yay.
No, I had not heard at all.
And they are
I
not
hadn't
making
heard a single fucking word about fucking ERB coming the fuck back. No, I never heard a word about it on the friggin'
Easy.
You
Easy.
You did this.
Easy. Calm your shit.
Ah!
And they are not making this easy for us. Jesus H. Lord have mercy. Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton. My God, guys.
Look, we generally try to avoid politics on this.
Nuclear. This is going to freaking get nuclear, man.
And of course, I'm back. So.
Oh, yeah, Mike is
Oh yeah,
back.
we
Yeah.
found Micah.
He was. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Wait a minute.
The
This-
bet.
This is the perfect video to start.
No. There's
Me off
a
with.
there's a
Oh
bet.
dear.
So we know that you were on like a secret assassination mission for Ninja School.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how that went down.
We had a bet
A bet.
on your body count.
A body count.
Yes. We need to know.
The over under was 20. I took the over and Nate took the under. Who wins?
Actually, funny story. I
Okay.
forgot to pack contacts, so like
Damn it.
I couldn't. Well, I mean, I trained, but I was
Woo!
like too nervous to actually do anything.
I win.
Nate, I don't have any cash.
I figured-
Can I owe you?
No, it's fine, dude. It's
All
fine.
right.
Besides, I thought, okay, for one thing, I thought you were going while out on the mission, you'd get distracted by some redhead. Yeah, she'd be standing there,
I mean,
and you'd
that's
come
also
up,
a
you'd
valid-
come up, take off your mask, and just be like, "Hey, baby, I'm on a reaction channel."
Yep, that was
So this
That's a
might
hell of a line.
this might shock everyone. Not a lot of women actually take martial arts because it's kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
yeah,
and
it's
not
true.
and not in like a cool way. It's like, oh, okay. You said
Whip.
yeah,
Like that. Like that.
yeah. So
There.
Oh gosh.
Are you are you not entertained, internet?
actually, also funny story. So we found a Twin Peaks, and I'd never been to one of those before.
Wait, whoa.
Also, no redheads.
No,
Aw.
say that again.
We found a Twin Peaks.
I was not aware this was anything other than a television show.
It's apparently a restaurant chain, but the peaks are on the. Yeah.
Oh,
Those are
so-
the Twin Peaks they're talking about.
so
Oh.
not dissimilar to an owl theme restaurant.
yes, but more scantily clad and
Wow.
like,
Really?
and lumberjack themed. Yeah.
Whoa. God of
It's
mercy.
like it's like the inside of like a local sporting goods store that one of us might be employed at, but
Okay.
then like a slutty version. Yeah.
And on that bombshell,
it's
it's time to end.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No,
No, I'm
no.
kidding. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
first
I'm
off,
the only one of us in a stable
no, okay,
relationship.
okay,
so-
guys. First off,
Wait, did he? Is he not?
Oh,
Oh,
things are a bit complicated.
well.
Oh, I didn't want to actually like bring that out. I was
That's
just making
fine,
a
it's
joke.
fine,
So,
don't worry.
anyway,
Okay, but
ERB
first off, let's
awkward.
just say this. Contrary to how we feel about these two individuals, I don't like either of them. I am going to do a write-in that just says none of the above. Try again.
mm-hmm.
I mean, they already know I'm an anarchist, so
Yeah,
and
you are.
I'm generally quite displeased with this showing.
So
As was put in a previous ERB by a man you hate, Abraham Lincoln, the president shall not be the shiniest of two turds.
yeah, that's a funny line. Actually,
Yeah, it's a really good line. I really enjoyed that line.
good luck picking that one up by the clean end, America.
you have to use rubber gloves.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but contrary to how we feel about these two, we have to. We can either recuse, or we can make a pick as to who we think will win based upon their history and also their prowess.
Well,
So,
all right. We'll do that on a person by person basis.
Okay.
Nate, we'll start with you because Micah's answer is going to be short and sweet. I know this.
Okay.
So, Nate, if you choose to,
Okay.
make a pick.
Okay. based upon both of these individuals, one of them is okay. Both of them are very egotistical and egomaniacal. So, Casey Neistat, for you just saying Donald Trump's the only egomaniac in this one, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. No, Hillary Clinton, I'd say she's equal to that of Donald Trump in terms of egomaniacal.
I mean, to be fair, no one should really want to be president.
No,
Egomania has to play some sort of factor in
well,
wanting
well,
that.
yeah, it's true to some degree.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I will say this: the slightest of edges, because this person made me laugh to some degree, whereas it's been pretty much a cringe fest the whole way through. Nothing political at all.
Brace yourself.
Trump. I gotta say, I'm giving the edge to Trump because he's made me laugh.
In context of rap battle.
In context of rap battle, yes. In context of politics, it's pretty much been a cringe fest on both sides because there's the whole thing with, ladies out there who, I say this with the greatest of respect for women's rights, Pussygate.
Oh dear, yes, Donald Trump's position on grabbing people by things.
Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
But considering that was 11 years ago and it was taped in confidence, I mean, honestly, still it shows you how he talks in how he talks in private. Hillary Clinton, emails. She obviously does not know the meaning of the word. As Trey Gowdy has pointed out time and time again.
There's so many problems with both of them.
There are, and it's all magnified because of the election. All of it is under the biggest of microscopes, like the super, like ultra electron microscope.
You're talking like scanning electron microscope, heavy duty, yeah.
Yeah, you could probably see the freaking quarks of the shit that they've done, man. I mean, good
we're
God.
not quite down to that level, but we're getting there.
Okay,
We're getting there.
okay. Well,
Tunneling
there's
electron,
still there's still days to go in the election. Good God.
All right.
So
Nate, for purposes of rap battle only, has picked Trump.
yes.
Micah. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Taxation is theft.
So
Micah recuses himself.
Well, actually, I'll say this, Micah, in favor of Donald Trump and his taxes. I thought you'd be pulling for him.
You shut your whore mouth.
There it is. All right, so
$915 million in tax breaks. I mean, come on, man. He's doing his damnedest to dodge the taxes.
All right, so Micah's
recusing. I'm just joking. I'm just trying to ignite him.
You did that on purpose.
I did.
Oh.
I'm trying to.
All right,
I'm trying to get a reaction out of you.
So, wouldn't that be a novel concept on this channel? Getting a reaction out of someone.
Because I have the least personality of all three of us, so that would be something on this channel.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're still more emotive than Caleb.
Yeah, because I'm actually a human being. He's a robot.
He's a Terminator.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mike is just a ninja. Ninjas are known for not showing emotion, but they're still human.
Has he figured out your John Connor yet?
No. I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Nate, can you edit that out?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, that might be for the best. All right, so now I have to make a pick.
Okay.
So
there's always the option to recuse.
Yeah, but now recently I heard some jokes told by one of the candidates. And I was pretty impressed. And this was specifically like rap battle-esque joke quality.
Okay.
Like real solid jabs. I don't know if that's going to play in, but if it's any indication, for purposes of rap battle only, because I'm with Micah and Nate, this whole thing's just shit show. I'm actually going to pick Hillary.
Oh no. What joke was it?
Oh, there were a bunch of them.
Well, I mean,
there were a bunch of them.
She's got to have a good vocabulary because, I mean, she's a vampire. So if you lived at least 500 years, you're going to have a big vocabulary.
Yeah.
uh, there was one mic drop I saw one time, and it actually made Hillary shudder. It was well, thank goodness Donald isn't president, and he goes, yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Yeah, and there's
That's a pretty good.
There's like you catch him saying crazy stuff under his breath during the debates. And
Yeah,
you can totally hear him.
Yeah, you can.
Like.
Well, that microphone's there for a
nasty
reason.
Woman, all of this stuff.
Yeah,
him saying that, and you're like, dude, really?
He doesn't care.
Are you 5?
He doesn't have.
To be
filter.
fair, they're both like 5.
They're both. Well, Hillary's 500 physically, but mentally she is.
Anyway,
she is a 5-year-old.
All right, so
we made our picks.
Yeah, I'm doing. Mostly, I made a pick just so Nate wouldn't run unopposed. Which you gotta admit is So all right.
It's a 2-party system, and then I'm still on the outside.
You are the Gary Johnson of this election.
He's not even hard enough for me.
I mean, like 2 begrudging picks and a real hardline stance.
Gary Johnson is 2 status for me now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Get on board, people.
On board.
I got other problems with Gary
Mike
Johnson.
Addison Salyer, 2024.
I got other problems with Gary Johnson, specifically, some of his scientific views, but
Sure. Yeah.
It's like vaccines don't cause autism.
Well,
vaccines don't cause autism.
It's a combination of things.
Correlation does not imply causation, people.
Yeah.
Just do the rap battle before my before.
Okay. Here we go.
Blood pressure.
Here we go.
Brain explode.
Here we go.
That's a pretty good. That's
a pretty good Donald Trump.
That's pretty good, Hillary.
I've been in this game too long. I'm a public servant. Have been since I met MLK in person. I'm a woman of the people. That's for certain. You're a man of the people who don't like turbans. I was living in the West Wing while you were professional wrestling. Skin like Russian dressing from too much Russian investing. You've been going bankrupt since the 90s. If it was any rock, you couldn't find me. You don't care about the job, Trump. You just think that desk is shiny. I said that I respect your children, but that wasn't quite right. Y'all looking like some extras from American Psycho. First name is Hillary. Middle name Otto. Last name is Clinton. The lyrics like Otto. Her celebrities on the apprentice.
Patrick Bacon's mama.
How do I say this? You're racist. Ooh, you must get so pissed that your hands are too small to stop and frisk. So you use your fingers to touch chicks.
She's only 12 years old.
That's enough. Shit.
But she's married, sir.
Just gotta get pushy.
That's your daughter.
Well, grab her by the pussy.
Oh.
That's assault. Don't tell me the victim's at fault, sucker. Don't know shit about snakes. You could've walked on the 8th all grade. I'm stuck on the save the day. I'm gonna rock and roll. Red bitch on the scene like murder she rolls. So go ahead, Donna, let me see it flow. I brought Michelle's speech. Here are some quotes.
Let me just say, I respect all females. But your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails.
Oh.
Crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That might not be exactly true, but I don't do. I like that. Well, you don't talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby.
Oh.
Dressed like you left in Benghazi.
Oh, yes.
Break the glass
Had to bring that up.
Hillary, I sense it. The only crack you'll find is my ass pressed against it. I'm riding your tail. Don't have the stamina.
Wow.
This'll be just like a way when you fail. Trouble to point you to jail. How do I say this? Year 2. And you almost lost the primary to a socialist Jew. What are the American people got a Yankee doodle do? You're gonna throw your fat face that they're just not into you. They want a strong male leader who could stand up to China. Not a graded little wishy-washy bleeding heart vagina.
Whoa.
Straight like I run my casinos. More police and less Latino. You bury us in debt buying poor people's socks. I'll create jobs, tearing down mosques. I'll use all the best rocks from the site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all. I'll make this country great again. We'll all be living wrong. I'll tell Congress you're fired. And put jobs in jobs. 'Cause this whole system's rigged. And we all know the rigor. For the last 8 years, this country's been run by.
Whoa, no. Here we go again.
Oh, God, you're worse than me, Micah.
a man and hold the door. Don't get your fans stirred up in some sort of Twitter civil war. Here's an equal opportunity smackdown in a sequel. Let's have the people, by the people, for the people.
Yep,
It's obvious you can tell that that ERB is
So-
a bit biased in some way.
when Nate told me what the battle was going to be.
You knew he was gonna come back.
Well, no. So when Nate told me what the battle was going to be, I pretty much expected it to come down this way, which is to say, not really a battle.
True.
More of a statement. For example, people might recall the rap battle that was Bruce Banner versus Bruce Jenner.
Right.
Yeah.
The rap battle, because
It was a statement.
really was a statement, and the battle made no sense.
Yeah. And,
In this case, statement.
there was more statement at the end.
There was more battle, although basically you wanted both of them to lose.
Yeah, but there was a statement. But the statement was more at the end with Lincoln coming down and not trash talking Hillary and only just trash talking Trump, Hillary, Trump, Hump, Trillery. I don't know.
Well, this is ERB tradition though, because if you recall the Romney Obama, Lincoln was softer on Obama. He typically sides Democrat
Yeah.
because he said, I wanted to like you. Stop talking about change and just do it. He was harsher on Romney than he was Obama.
Yeah, it's true there too. Don't get me wrong. If you support a party, that's all well and good, and it's their show. They can do whatever the heck they want. But me, I
Yeah.
choose to look at everything from an unbiased, fixed point, because when you look at everything from a biased point, you're not that's just like a friend of mine said this. When he tells a story, he tells a story with facts and truth, and he never throws politics into it, because right then the people with the biased viewpoint immediately switch off. The very moment he says, because of Hillary, half the audience is gone, or because of Trump, half the audience is gone. Instead, no, he states facts and logic and puts it all together and leaves politics completely out of it. He speaks at everything from a fixed point. And truth is, that's what you need to truly dissect the political game. You can't look at one way biased or another way biased. I mean, the political system, if I had the option, I'd pretty much do something similar to what Micah wants and just completely get rid of it. And, well, for me, how our country is, we need to take steps to almost get rid of the political system. A lot of steps, actually. But I see it now as almost a near impossibility, given the way our country is.
All right. So, in order to prevent this from just becoming a political discussion, pick your winners. And I say that knowing that pretty much I think we all agree whoever won, the American people lose.
Indeed.
You know what? Because there's bias, I can't really pick. I really can't pick
Yeah,
one.
I agree.
Because there's bias, I can't really pick one. I mean, honestly,
Less
I respect-
less a rap battle, more a rap statement.
Rap statement.
and guys, I love ERB. ERB, I tune into these feverishly. I love these
Oh, yeah.
to death. And the production value, some of the bars in this were actually pretty solid. I mean,
Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
on both sides. I mean, Hillary pointed out a few things, and then Trump dropped a few heavy hammers, some unfiltered ones too. But
You're just like, okay.
yeah,
all right,
some
yeah, it's
some
just
some
gotten
went a
out of
little
hand.
some went a little too far. But in all honesty, the bias was just too much for me to truly say, okay, definitively this person won, because you can't have bias in these in truly political statements and games and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was weighted to one side. That's for sure.
which is unfortunate.
But yeah, I mean, whoever wins,
the American people will
the
lose.
American people lose. So
Don't worry, I'm still here. My influence is growing.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
influencer.
No,
Well, you're on a successful reaction channel. That's a start.
Oh no, like I have disciples
Successful.
now. I have disciples.
He does.
2 of them. One is completely converted. The other is a philosophical anarchist. He's not quite yet a practical anarchist, but
Okay.
they're
So these 2 people you know
Yes.
personally? and, like,
coworkers. Yes.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
yeah, it's happening.
Much training they still have.
Are you referring to us?
No.
No.
My coworkers at
Oh.
my actual job that pays me.
Okay. Well, actually, Micah, there's someone I ran into, a friend of mine, and he's saying he would like to debate you on libertarianism and anarchy.
Okay.
I've seen Micah debate this. This is gonna be fun.
Like is he a statist?
Okay, here's the thing. He is a statist to a certain degree, and it's there that I brought up things that he wasn't comfortable with, and when I told him that a lot of it that you actually do a better job of explaining it than I do.
Oh yeah, Micah
then
does an excellent job.
Then he was just like, okay, I've got to debate this guy. I've got to talk with this guy.
Okay.
This will have to be a thing. This will have to be a thing.
Yeah, I get behind this.
The case of statism versus anarchy.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be a thing you do on your channel, Micah. It could be something that you submit on your channel.
Okay, that's not happening on Micah Makes.
No.
I'll have to make another channel for that or something, but
How about the anarchist gosh, what could we call it? We'll figure that out later date. We'll workshop it, find out what we can do.
So all right. Long story short,
I can't
I
give
can't
an
wait till
answer.
next week when ERP comes back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, tomorrow. I can't wait until tomorrow when ERB comes back. 'Cause
Yeah.
we record these on Sunday.
Yeah.
Seriously, we know ERB is back.
Yes.
We are fully aware.
Fully
ERB
aware.
is back.
I had absolutely no idea. You should leave some more comments about it.
Micah, I will punch you right square in the nipple.
Gentlemen, calm yourselves. It is time for us to end
Seems like
this.
a clear violation of non-aggression principle.
It is time
Micah,
for us to end this.
You remember that situation with your pectus excavatum?
Oh God.
It's kind of a constant condition. Thank you.
All right,
Yeah,
ladies
yeah,
and
no,
gentlemen.
now
No,
ev- now
that
every-
hole's about to get deeper.
Ladies
now
and
everyone's
gentlemen-
going to Google that.
Ladies
Thanks.
and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning into this. We are the Renegades. This was Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, ERB, Epic Rap Battles of History. So, make sure you check out the original video down in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out our various other endeavors. Signing up for the Renegades, I'm Nate.
Look, you're the one trying
That's
to
Ben.
cause
That's
trouble.
Micah. See you later.
Taxation
Bye.
theft.
No more comments.